Yo, what's going on? So I want to quickly get this one out there. This is going to be times 1.5 because this is a long video. This was almost like 40 minutes, which is just way too long, honestly, like absurdly long. I can't talk that long. I don't think anyone's going to watch that long. So let's just get this one out. We'll go over the team and what to really look for here. And possible other choices, actually. Let's go over that too, right? So Corroded, Body, and Mind. Let's pull that up in game. And you are left with some really bad choices. So let's see. I would say you could probably get away. Yeah, like if you don't have the Janemba, the STR one is still pretty good. The STR Majin Vegeta, you might be able to get away with that one. The Heroes units, they're actually really good. I just don't have them like awakened because I didn't do the medals during that time. I've seen this actually done. Truth did it with the AGL EZA Goku Black. Mine is only 55%, so he would not be good for this, but I've seen he did his no item run with him, and I seen Toon Rami actually use the LR Goku Black, which was actually quite interesting, but again, mine's only 55%, so much weaker than the average unit. Outside of that, you're all pretty limited. What you're looking at on screen is your like best choices to pick for this team. So let's go over what we got here. So Janemba, right, the leader, not having him makes this really difficult. You could possibly get away, and this would end up turning into luck if you ran a double Mass Saiyan lead. You would have to find a friend. I doubt you're not gonna find Mass Saiyan. He is an all types key 3 80%. This would be really rough. Like, you would have to take this as slow as possible. Like, don't deal too much damage. Like, you need to be in the lower stages as long as possible and get lucky. You could try a team like that with a double Mass Saiyan lead, but that's still really bad. 80% is really low. So Janemba, right? He is the main leader. Unfortunately, if you didn't pick him up or summon, this is quite difficult to run. But what you want to mainly do for him is get the 2 rainbow orbs, because if he gets the damage reduction and a super attack, he is going to tank pretty much the entire event. If you're able to get the 4 type fears, like if you could fully do his passive, that's great. I mean, the extra 30% buff is just going to help move this along, because you don't really have any big damage dealers. But if you had to choose, definitely go with the damage reduction every single time. Damage reduction is going to be more important for him. Let's go over the Goku Black, the Int Goku Black, who is infamous for being terrible. He will greatly raise his defense, however, he has no defense at start of turn. So he's going to start out just really low. And as you greatly raise, you're raising off of nothing. So it just takes a very long time. Eventually he does, you know, get there, and what gives him big advantages in the final fight, he does have type advantage, so he will be fine there. But it is a rough road with him, for sure. So what you want to try to do, if possible, is transform with him immediately, right? And immediately for him is turn 6. Because the second he transforms, he does get a 50% chance to crit, which could help with damage. But mainly he gives all extreme class allies 3 ki. And that's going to help the rotations with him on dramatically. So Mass Saiyan will basically auto super Goku Black himself. He auto supers, and then whoever is at the end there, they won't always auto super, but they'll be very close to supering, which is going to be very helpful with setting up your orbs for Janemba. And for the next person we're going to talk about, Majin Vegeta. Now, Majin Vegeta, he is a super class in his base form. Once you get him to transform, which by the way is very annoying, I end up not getting him to transform, I believe, until like the very end of the whole fight. Like, I get through the end fight with him still in his base form, I believe. I don't get him to transform until the very end. The reason is because to get him to transform, it's turn 3. That's not a big deal. But they have to have 80% health or more. And that is ridiculous. So we get lucky with the Goku Black transformation here. We have enough health, right? That's basically the issue. He transforms, and now it's much easier. Look at Janemba. You know, only needing 3 orbs is much easier than, you know, what he had before. So full passive there, fantastic. But anyway, back to Vegito. Getting him to transform, that is really annoying, that the enemy HP has to be that high. And, you know, you do one super attack and that's it. Now you have to go through the whole fight, the whole phase, get to the next enemy, and hope Vegeta is on, like, that first turn. That's, like, basically what you're hoping for, which is really aggravating. Now, when he transforms, he is super effective against all types if you get 3 Key Spheres. So, on average, I'd say you're probably going to have him super effective against all types. If you can get him to 6 Key Spheres, he becomes the juggernaut that you love him to be. He will guard all attacks. He also greatly raises defense. He has pretty high defense to begin with, so he's guarding, raising defense by 50%. Yeah, so he's gonna tank everything right there, which is really powerful. So that is him. Deborah, he stacks defense. That's basically it. Not much more to speak about. If you get the Vegeta to transform, Deborah will be a support type for him as well. 2 key, 30% attack and defense. We're gonna talk about Goku Black. Mass Saiyan, again, nothing special. He just stacks attack and defense. Who else to speak on? Yeah, I think that's really it, right? The Int Super Janemba, we already know. Guards all attacks. He could dodge. If you had to use the STR Janemba, very similar, guards all attacks. He has the medium chance to dodge, which does build up to a higher percentage within the turn. But I think that's actually it, right? There's not much more, no one else to really speak about. So I'm gonna let the rest of this actually just play out. Good luck to you guys if you're still trying to get this one done. Yeah, not having Janemba makes this really close to impossible to actually get done, but let me know what you guys are up to. Have you gotten all these missions done? But thank you guys. I will catch you guys actually in the next video. Peace.
本気を見せてやる。